Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to start this lesson off by giving all honor, praise, and glory to our Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Next, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace, blessing, and salutation to the Akim, the hopeful elect out there that are pushing His word in truth and sincerity. All right, it's your brother Kazak Tazabah coming at you once again through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Shai. Lord willing, this is an edifying lesson. This is an article from End Time Headlines, and it says, why is Mark Zuckerberg building a $100 million Hawaii compound with massive underground bunker? Okay. Now, he is one of the top devils, all right, alongside of, Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos, and he's up there, man. The Bill Gates. Okay. Now, he may not be to that level, but in terms of being called into those meetings and things of that nature, he plays a big part of it. All right. So the fact that he's doing this, all right, clearly shows that he knows something. In fact, I believe that he knows something is about to happen very soon. All right. Now, it says he's building a Zucker bunker. Mark Zuckerberg is reportedly building a sprawling 100 million Hawaii compound, complete with an underground bunker and his own food and energy sources, in a secret project suggesting the social media mogul is trying to conceal his doomsday preparations, right? Because these devils know what's about to take place here in Babylon the Great. That's why he's also, moving or set it up in Hawaii, away from, from Babylon. Okay. Now, obviously, that's something to keep your eyes on in terms of, if he has any if you hear of news saying that, it's Mark Zuckerberg in Hawaii on business trip or whatever, kind of put two and two together, man, he's fleeing, right? Okay. It says the Facebook founders complex called Koolau Ranch is already partially constructed and is shaping up to be one of the most expensive personal construction projects in modern history, according to a Wired investigation of property records and interviews with the contractors. It says the subterranean bunker will hold a living space and mechanical room and feature an apparent blast-resistant concrete and steel door. Other exists and entrances throughout the compound's buildings will have doors with the keypad locks and soundproofing, while the library will feature a secret or blind door, according to the construction documents. Okay, so the point of the matter is, they're preparing for something coming down the pipe. Okay, now he's more than likely getting some insight from the evil cabal, the so-called the top dogs, the elite, so-called elites. Okay, the elites of this world. All right, they're getting some insight. Okay, they're getting warned of what's going to happen. Now, we know through the spirit that through wars and things that's going on over there in Russia, all right, the Middle East and things of that nature, they're about to release those missiles. All right, it's a lot of missile talk, if you will. Okay, and the Lord is gearing up putting these spirits in these people, all right, to activating them through the spirit, man, to start gearing up for war. All right, but he is not the only one who has these compounds with bunkers in them. You got to think about Jordan, you got to think about Oprah Winfrey, and what's the nigga that played Medea? I forget his name, but these top money makers, all right, are in those meetings, man. Okay, so let's just bring out a couple precepts. This is the book, and I'm gonna read this in the NLT. All right, this is Amos 9:1. It says, and this is Amos with the vision. Amos had a vision of this, this here prophecy, man. It says, then I saw a vision of the Lord standing beside the altar. He said, strike the tops of the temple of columns so the foundation will shake. Bring down the roof of the heads of the people below. I will kill with the sword those who survive. No one will escape. Verse 2. Even if they dig down to the place of the dead, all right, which is what? The ground. I will reach down and pull them up. Even if they climb up into the heavens, I will bring them down. Even if they hide at the very top of Mount Carmel, I will search them out and capture them. Even if they hide at the bottom of the ocean, I will send the sea serpents after them to bite them. Okay? It says, even if their enemies drive them into exile, I will command the sword to kill them there, and I will determine to bring disaster upon them and not to help them. Right? But the point of the matter of this is, verse 2, okay, how I'm gonna read it in the King James Version. It says, though they dig into hell, thence shall mine hand take them. Though they will climb to heaven, thence will I bring them down. All right. So you got these people digging into hell, man, digging into the ground, right, to create these doomsday bunkers. All right. Hundreds or thousands of feet of feet below the earth surface. OK. And them not knowing the prophecy in which the Lord is going to gather those people up, man. Those are going to be the first crop of slaves in the kingdom. All right. Now I want to get the book of Isaiah chapter 2 and verse this is Isaiah chapter 2 and verse 19 in the NLT. When the Lord rises to shake the earth, his enemies will crawl into holes in the ground. They will hide in caves in the rocks from the terror of the Lord and the glory of his majesty. You see? So from the terror of the Lord, this is why they're doing this, man. Okay? Because the spirit of the Lord is going to be in those missiles, man, that are going to get launched to destroy Babylon the Great. All right? Future prophecy, man. All right? That's the end of this man's kingdom. That's the nail in the coffin, if you will. You see? And that's why they're going to try to flee. They're going to try to flee the Lord's judgment. But there is no fleeing the Lord's judgment, man. You go into the prophecy in the book of Amos, the 5th chapter. Let's get that real quick. Amos chapter 5 and 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light, as if a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him. You see? So them trying to flee or escape, there is no escaping. Whichever way they turn, they're going to get it, man. Okay? They're going to get it. And primarily from the elect. All right. When the elect, the 144,000 that are coming back, okay, they're going to go gather them up. All right. Let's get it. Jeremiah chapter 16 and verse 16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks. You see? So no matter if they try to create doomsday bunkers or hidden bunkers in the mountains or or underground or wherever, hey man, the hunters are going to find them out. Okay, the elect, Lord willing, we be a part of that. All right, but hey man, this is a future prophecy, man. You see, and I think I want to let me see if it, because this is what's gonna take place. Let's get the book of Psalm. Is it Psalms chapter 148? Salaki, I ain't brought this out in quite some time. Yep, this is Psalms 149:6. Let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all his saints. Okay, this honor have all his saints. Praise ye Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Right? Okay, so hey, that's essentially what's going to happen, man. They're going to be the first crops of slavery, okay, in the kingdom, man. Thus saith the Lord. All right, but hey, there's no fleeing, man. There's no escaping. Okay, let's get Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 16. It says, therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity, and they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee I give for a prey. You see, so they're going to make the these so-called elites, okay, the extremely rich are going to be a prey unto the elect, and Lord willing, we'd be a part of that. So that was pretty much it through the spirit. All right, but hey man, this is just one of a few, one of many. All right, they also was talking about Kim Kardashian, I believe was one of them that just created a bunker as well. All right, so hey man, these celebrities are getting ready, man. Okay, the spirit of the Lord is out there. All right, and this place is through, and they know it. So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying, and with that, I'd like to give honor, praise, and infinite glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakak Radash, and until next time, Shalom.